Are we live?
Yeah, we're live for the
What's the?
for the
Yep.
third episode of the No Limitz Podcast.
Once
Today
again,
we're joined with the hosts, myself, and stupid, yes, Jonah,
and
and my
this is
best
Jack
friend,
here.
Jack. We're the founders of this, and so far it's been shit because we're not very good at it.
No, we're not. But just to clarify again, this is the third episode of the podcast with no limits.
Yes,
God, that sounds so fucking cool to say.
hell yeah. gotta gotta get something good in my life at least.
I'm
And
sorry if you could hear all my gulps and like slapping of my lips while I took a sip of my monster.
yeah, me three with my water.
I have like so many. I have 3 coffee cups, halfway filled with coffee, a Mr. Pibb extra, and then just what's it?
Don't you think
The
that's a little much for a podcast, bro?
Zero Ultra Monster Energy, the white one, whatever.
Oh, that used to be my favorite one.
Used to.
Before I stopped drinking caffeine.
Yeah, I was gonna say, stop drinking entirely.
Yes, I don't drink any sort of water. That's not for me. I don't drink any liquid ever.
I just meditate and it goes away.
I don't get thirsty.
Dude, I, my superpower in high school is I don't get thirsty, and everyone made fun of me for it.
Everybody
Look at
always,
him, he doesn't drink water.
everybody always called me freak.
I'm just one dehydrated motherfucker.
You know it, bro. Dehydration, the best.
Oh, did you put the mouse in the O of the no again?
Yeah, buddy.
Dude, that's just a thing now. That should just become part of the logo.
Details. Hey, that's really hard to do.
Oh, I bet. Especially leaving it there. I remember watching our last podcast, and about halfway through,
It
it
just
I don't
started
know where it
moving.
went. No, it just disappeared. I don't know where it
I
went.
took it. I was like, I need this. Hold on.
And then you realize like 20 minutes later, oh shit, the fucking like arrow's not in there.
I forgot to put the cursor in the center. Damn it. Yeah, sometimes I'm a little forgetful. All right,
So
so we're both really good at saying the same shit.
at the same time, dude.
Yeah. Okay, so you had a story to tell about something bacon at Fairway or something.
Oh yeah. So at Fairway, I pack everyone's stuff and I'm courtesy, so I take it out. And as I'm trying to sort this lady's stuff in all the grocery bags, I look away from the bacon going down like the conveyor belt on it. And I look away for 2 seconds, put some like ramen in the bag, and I look back and the bacon gets sucked into the conveyor belt under the table. And I was like, the bacon! No!
Oh no.
Dude, it just disappeared, and I remember I tried to push everything back, even though I realized I could just turn off the conveyor belt. So yeah, I'm sitting here trying to stick my arm in the thing of the conveyor belt dangerously.
Oh my god, you're an idiot.
Dude, it was I was trying so hard not to laugh the whole fucking time.
Honestly.
Just the bacon going thump, and I was like, "Ah!"
Jesus. I kind of wish I was there for that. I probably would have died. I shit
Dude,
myself laughing.
as soon as I took her stuff out, I just like I was crying coming back from Fairway. It was so funny.
Oh god.
All right. I'm checking how many people have viewed the link just to see if we're getting anywhere with this.
Nope. Never do.
No, we usually don't.
It's probably
Uh
because we stream it at, I don't know, 1 to 7 in the morning and
yeah,
nobody's awake.
that's kind of our time window.
Yeah,
We
because
kind of don't want anyone to know about this, which is kind of what we shouldn't do.
yeah, we should be doing the opposite of this, like clearing an hour at like 2 in the afternoon, which is
But
ironically when I fucking wake up
ain't nobody
because
got time for that.
my ass barely sleeps at night.
I woke up at 2 today and I've never ever done that before.
It's not fun. It sucks.
Well, no, cuz I couldn't sleep last night, so I went to bed at 5:30.
Bro, I can never sleep at night. It's fucking shit.
Yeah, I know, but it was horrible for me because I thought I had to get up at 6 o'clock for trucks at Fairway,
Oh,
and I didn't anyway because like I went to bed at 5:30, so I was like, oh fuck that. I'm setting an alarm for 2 so I can, go to work at 4 today.
Jesus.
And I wasn't even, scheduled for trucks. I am tomorrow though, so I have to be up at about 5:40, and it is 1:22 a.m. my
Why are we
time.
podcasting then?
Uh, you wanted to.
Good point.
This is your fucking fault, Jonah.
You could have said no.
Told you I had to be up at 6, 5
Well,
something.
now I just feel like a shitty friend because I
Well,
didn't hear that.
well, our Discord names are matching. The Adventurer.
Yeah, that was kind of the idea.
I just noticed that actually.
I did that like 3 days ago.
People hear us using Discord, they're just like, oh, they use Discord. What the fuck?
Discord is the best streaming quality.
Who uses Discord? They're nerds. Help.
Yes, indeed.
Help reports the video.
No, don't do that, please. Mouse disappear in 3, 2.
No, wait, no, don't do it. Jonah, no.
It's too late. I already took it.
I'm watching it on the stream.
Okay.
Oh no, it flew away like a bird falling out of a tree. It went down, not up.
You know what's sad?
What?
Two of the three people watching this is you and I.
Oh, really? You're on it too?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Well, I bet I know who one of them is.
Who?
The daughter of my stepmom's best friend. But I don't know for sure because she said she's watching a movie. So she might not be. It might just be some random person.
Yeah, could be. And I don't really care who it is. Welcome to the worst podcast on the planet. Because we don't know what we're fucking doing.
Welcome to the smallest podcast of
Oh,
2020.
yeah, there's also that. It's tiny.
Yeah, it is super tiny.
So, been doing a lot of thinking with some friends. Also known as
Mm-hmm.
pretty much myself, because I'm lonely.
Oh, thanks. Okay.
Well, you're not up here. It's not the same. But like, I've been
I
doing a
don't
lot
want
of
to hear
thinking,
it.
and like, I really want to I want to start on YouTube again. Like, I actually want to put effort in and shit, and try to I don't know, go somewhere with it.
Dude, like, literally,
And it's not like I don't have the time. All I fucking do all day is, I don't know, sit on my ass, watch movies or TV shows and shit. So
yeah, and
I
it's
don't have
just
anything better to be doing right now.
like, why aren't you? Why aren't I? Well, I have a little bit more of a schedule,
I have
but
no motivation.
that
I am
that
unmotivated as shit.
that's me a lot of the time. What I was gonna get at is when something small and what seemingly is insignificant happens in my life, I get so much motivation from that. Like just buying this microphone that I'm using right now, I have been like dying to use it, and like want to podcast. I want to re-record some of the music I've made, and it's I don't know. It always happens like that. And every time something cool happens in my day, it just makes me want to clean my room, even though it doesn't relate to that at all.
You're such a dipshit.
I'm just like, damn, I want to clean today.
Like, I talk about trying to get bigger on YouTube. I have 40 fucking subscribers, and I almost guarantee you I know every single one of them.
I I have 109
Yeah, Jack, I know. You do.
or six.
Shut up,
Well,
music man.
well, I don't ever advertise my music that I do. Well, that's a
You
fucking
do.
lie. I try to only when I post it, and I've only a few times have gone back and been like, oh, if you guys didn't hear, like, you should listen to this, and I'll post it on only Snapchat or something
Yeah.
again. But I've only done that with oh, that was a long time ago. I don't even remember.
I want to start playing, not just playing, but I want to start, recording more games than just Minecraft, too. I don't want to be an exclusively Minecraft YouTuber.
Well, yeah.
Because,
I mean, dude,
channel's barely gonna grow if I do that. Mainly
and
because.
it comes with a cliche as well.
Yeah, exactly. So, I kind of want to, branch out and, learn how to actually edit and then, get good at a bunch of games. I really want
I'll
to start.
totally edit your videos.
I really want to start streaming and shit.
Get a
Mainly,
webcam even.
Uh, yeah, I do want a webcam.
I've got a ghetto
Very from
webcam on the end of a stick,
like
and it's shit.
I
It's
want to start
broken.
streaming shooters and shit. I want to stream like Modern Warfare and Rainbow.
Dude,
Even
I'd
though
I'd
even though
so
I
watch
suck
that.
at Rainbow, I'm shit at Rainbow. I'm the worst player on Rainbow of all fucking time. I swear to God. But I'm okay at Modern Warfare. You know, like I can play Modern Warfare and actually like do decent and go positive with KDs and shit. So like
Yeah.
I enjoy the game. Like a lot of my friends, not a lot, like 3 or 4 of my friends, they don't even have it installed anymore because it pissed them off so much. And I'm the guy that'll sit there and be like, "Pussy, I play the game for fun because it is fun to me."
Even and you do get pissed off. You're like, fuck this game.
I
Keeps
can
playing.
get
Like fuck it.
I can get a little mad, but when I do get mad, I switch to something that's fun on it, like gun game. I don't get mad at gun game. I don't care. Gun game
I
is
get
just fun.
pissed off at gun game. I'd play that with my buddy Joe, and he's like so freaking good at any Call of Duty ever, and I'd just be like,
Oh yeah.
what the fuck, bro? Like,
I also really want to stream like zombies maps cuz like I've had Black Ops 3 for a long time now and like I've got friends with Black Ops 3 on computer and everything too. So like we could stream whatever the hell we wanted on it. I just never have
and
and I've never
like literally,
recorded
if
any
you
of
ever
it.
do start doing that, dude, I could not wait until you did your first series game, a game that would take multiple episodes to get through, like an actual storyline game.
Like I should have recorded The Forest with Braxton and Braden when we were
Yeah,
playing it.
or even
I
like literally
definitely
playing
should
The
have.
Walking Dead. That's a great game.
Okay, but I
The
don't have the
Telltale.
game.
I
You know
know,
what I
but
should
just
be
that's
recording?
something that I'm talking
I
about.
know that like is old now, but like the Far Cries. I've got Far Cry 3, Far Cry 4, and Far Cry 5. I've beaten Far Cry 3 and 4. I haven't beaten 5 yet. I haven't even touched 5 for the last year, which is depressing. And I just like I want to do that. Like I want to do that, but I just fucking haven't because I'm an idiot. And
Yeah,
I want to start doing GTA with Braxton and
yeah, I was
KD.
gonna say that'd be a good one for you to do. Also, I think you have an amazing voice for a YouTube video like that.
Yes, yeah, I
I
agree.
think you have a very interesting voice to
I just
listen
talk
to
just
when
for
it
fun
comes
though.
to.
Sometimes.
Well, yeah, I'm sure. Like,
Damn.
but like I love watching your YouTube videos because you're just like, get wrecked, bitch, or something like that.
Yeah, I always have so much energy, and I don't even know where it comes from. When I'm not playing, like recording, I never have that kind of energy. When I'm recording, I've got this like confidence, like confidentiality and energy. Holy fuck, that was a big word, and I don't know why I used it.
And you didn't even mess it up, bro.
No,
Like,
you fucking crushed it.
but you ever wonder when if someone is ever watching your videos or listening to, let's say, one of my songs, what they think you look like if they don't know?
Yeah, and sometimes I think they think that I look like a 12-year-old.
I can not
Sometimes
see
I
that.
act like that.
Well, sure, like I get acting like that, but I do not see you looking like a 12-year-old just from hearing your voice.
Yeah. And then my laugh would definitely that signifies like a 12-year-old.
Yeah, I will say that. What do you think? Okay, so like listening to my voice and try to forget what I look like. What do I sound like? Like give
Not
me something to
like the way
say.
you look at
Yeah,
all.
give me something to say though.
What's up, gamers? Welcome back to another Let's Play. Today we're going to be playing The Walking Dead. Why
All
not?
right. All right. So, what's up gamers? Fuck. Today we're going to be playing Let's Play.
Let's Play is not a game.
I know.
I fucking hate you.
Today we're going to Let's Play Gamer Dead Walking.
Yeah, but like, no, you sound nothing like you would. Like you sound nothing like how you actually look through like a mic and shit. Like when you're
Oh yeah.
talking in real
Oh
life,
shit.
it's like, yeah, you're a jack, no question about it. You look like a jack,
Yeah.
you talk like a jack, you're a jack. You know that kind of shit.
But do I sound like a jack?
Yeah, you do. Like
Oh, okay.
through I don't know. I feel like every time somebody gets behind like a microphone, a real microphone, one that actually like picks up their voice properly, something in
Yeah,
them
it changes.
changes. Something in them is just like, nah, fuck this. I ain't gonna be myself. Who the hell's that? Pff, fuck that guy. and then they just like turn into this comedian, or maybe not comedian, but like this super serious, straight up motherfucker. Like for me, I'm a comedian behind a microphone. That's just how I am. I try
I
to
don't
be
know
that.
exactly what I am behind a microphone because most of the time I do become a comedian is when I'm actually in front of real people in a room.
Behind a mic, I feel
That's
like
why I do improv and stuff.
yeah, I feel like behind a mic, you are the kind of person that's just more laid back and chilled out because
And I
you're
kind of
yeah, yeah.
observe and absorb what's happening around me and what's being said.
You're not one of those. You're not like me at all. When I go behind a mic, I want to talk, just fucking nonstop, annoying shit. Doesn't even matter if I'm talking about some stupid bullshit. I'm gonna talk about it on a mic. I don't care. And if people don't want me to talk about it, well then I'll change what I'm fucking talking about. That's easy for
Yeah.
me to do, cause well, you know me. It's fucking me. That shit is easy.
You sounded so sad for you're like cuz well.
Yeah, because sometimes
It's
you can't
kind of the
help it.
exact opposite for me. Like in improv, I'm the I'm the guy who brings out the one-liner or that sets up the kind of joke that does happen. But when it comes to me,
Okay.
like a podcast where it's just my voice, I kind of sit and absorb, like I said, and I reflect off that and comment on what you say, kind of.
When you said one-liners, the first thing that popped into my head was episode 6 of Red versus Blue, when Agent Washington is getting fucked over by the Reds. And Griff is driving, and Sarge pulls out his shotgun and he goes, Agent Wash, you just got. And then he shoots the shotgun before he says his signature line, which would be,
Oh,
you just got Sarged.
oh, you,
And then he
boom.
goes, god damn it, I messed up the one liner. I'm still mad at
God,
Netflix.
God damn it!
I'm still mad
Ow!
at
When
Netflix.
did they take it off?
I want to say like February, like real
Hmm.
early in the year, and I was like, what the hell? Why? It was probably January actually,
Is
but I hadn't
The
watched it
Office
in
off?
a long time. I don't think so.
I think it's. I know it's going to be, but I didn't know if it was or not yet.
They removed Limitless, which also made me fucking mad.
Wait, no.
Yeah, they removed that July 1st, I think, actually.
Oh, I was gonna say like it's on my birthday. I'm like, the fuck.
No, it wasn't on your birthday.
Yeah, cause dude, I was literally planning as soon as I got my room completely cleaned up. Probably next year. But set up my TV again under my bed and fucking watch Limitless.
Well, if you have Amazon Video, it's on that still. So,
Hmm.
you can
Well, it
still
looks
watch
like
it.
I'm getting Amazon Video.
It's a great show. If you haven't seen Limitless, fucking watch it. It's
I'm looking. Sorry.
Get on
I
TV
looked
Booth.
over and I saw a Swedish folk tales and legend book on my bookshelf,
What the fuck? Why?
and I'm just kind of looking through some of these, and I read the peasant girl in the floating rock is a title.
Yeah.
Um, let's see, the 12 kidnapped princesses.
What the fuck, Jack?
Who kidnaps 12 or like? I wonder if
Girls?
it says that they're all. What, Jonah?
Huh? I meant
Hmm.
Bluebeards. Bluebeards do that.
Oh,
If you
I don't
want
know
to
how to pronounce this one, but it says Geska or Jeska.
spell it out.
Geska.
Yeah,
It
it's probably Jessica or something like that,
probably
or Geska.
the man and woman who changed jobs.
Huh? That doesn't sound fun.
That's a legend or folk tale.
That sounds retarded.
That does sound kind of dumb. The gypsy girl and her dead fiance.
Alright, so life has been kind of a bitch for me recently.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not like trying to sound like melodramatic or anything. And a lot of it's my fault. No no question about that. A lot of my life being a bitch to me recently is my fault. I've kind of just let it happen. Uh yeah. I've let myself fall out of motivation, and on April 21st, I broke my collarbone, and I've been in a fucking shitty mood ever since. I've
3 months basically have
yeah,
passed.
it's 3 months of fuck my life has passed, and like the last 2 months has been fine. It's just like I got the ability to drive again, and now I've got the ability to do everything that I could before again. I just have to like slowly build up the muscle that I had. That way I can actually do shit properly without hurting myself or
Mm-hmm.
pulling a muscle or some shit like that.
Yeah.
And I finally reached out to the coaches up here today. I texted my the actual football coach, and he was like, "You're gonna have to talk to this coach who like sets everything up for me. Gets the players on the team, gets everybody like a training coach and shit like that." And I was just like, "Oh, okay." And he goes, "I'll send you the information." I got the information. I hit this guy. I hit this guy up. Not the right wording. I talked to
I
this guy.
hit this guy.
I texted him. I told him who I was. I told him that I was attending, the school, because otherwise it'd be kind of weird that I was just texting
Yeah,
a fucking
you're
coach
just
some
a
random.
random
Like,
guy in
hey
South
man,
Dakota.
yeah, just moved to South Dakota. Don't go to school. I'd like to join football.
No,
Anyway,
I don't even live in South Dakota. Just
I texted him and I was like, I told him who I was. I told him, everything that was going on, and I was like, I'm really interested in joining football this year. And he texted me back 3 hours later, like 15 sentences. I was like, motherfucker, I don't got time to read that right now. I'm gaming.
I'm
I'm
gaming.
sitting here fucking playing Modern Warfare, and I look over and my phone's just got a fucking huge ass paragraph. I'm like, nah, I'm busy.
You just say K. K.
Okay. But basically, the gist of it was he explained that there's like 3 trainers in Rapid City, and that one of them is through the high school, and the other 2 you have to pay for privately. And I was like, motherfucker, I can't pay for this shit. I'm poor. But like, so I didn't say anything. I haven't replied
No.
yet.
Oh, Jonah.
Well, he texted back at like 9 o'clock
Wait, when?
today.
Oh, I thought this was happened like a little bit ago. I was
No,
like,
this
Jonah,
happened
what the fuck?
today. I haven't
Okay.
texted back yet. Anyway, he texted me that all this shit is like happening, and he goes, "We'll have to set up a phone call so we like can like get it all set up for
Yeah, get
you
it
to
all
get on
straightened
the
out.
team and shit. Like talk about football, talk about if you're actually gonna be committed and shit." And I was like, in my head, I said, "Sweet, sounds fun to me."
K.
I have not replied. I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to say.
Just say K.
No,
Jonah, I'm telling you, if you want to win their heart, just
Jack,
say K.
Jack, shut the fuck up. You don't know what you're talking about.
Or you just, pull the, like, let's play 8 ball thing.
Fuck you.
No way if you do that, he'll text back. No, I'm placing bets right now. He plays you
I'm
back,
not
bro.
going to game pigeon a fucking coach, alright? No. You're an idiot.
You're just like, he texts you all that, doesn't even reply, let's play 8 ball, and the coach is like, yeah, okay.
Oh, and I also, like, another shit thing that's happened to me recently. Uh, what was it, like July 11th?
I thought you were gonna say what was it. I was like, I don't know, dude.
Yeah, nope, July 12th. Fuck my life.
Oh yeah.
July 12th, I put my beloved car into a fucking ditch.
Yep.
It was like, I want to say 6 in the morning.
I was in the area, but not in the
Close.
car.
And I was, well, tired and really dumb at that time, you know, doing stupid shit, regrettable things.
Mm-hmm.
And I was driving, and I went out to my ex's house, got all dumb again. Car went in the
Again.
okay. Just
Again.
it doesn't matter. Just skip ahead. Car's in a ditch. I'm stuck down in Iowa for like what? I think I was there for like 5 more days after
Yeah, you
that.
were there for like 5 extra days, basically.
And then I left when I was supposed to leave. It was just
Oh, really?
because my brother-in-law
You
had
were
passed away.
stuck.
Yeah, but I was stuck. I had no car, which meant I had no way to fucking drive myself anywhere. And you were grounded, so we couldn't hang out, which you were the only reason I was in Iowa. So that fucking sucked. And I know that one was kind of on me. Yay me,
Yeah.
fucking idiot.
How did you get back?
My brother
Did
drove me halfway.
you're oh okay
My
okay
dad picked me up in a rental car.
okay gotcha. I was wondering. I I didn't even. It went over my head. I was like, oh, Jonah's back in South Dakota, and I was like, nice.
And yeah, so all that sucked. Seriously sucked. And like my dad and I thought we were kind of fucked with like money for the next 4 or 5 months. Nah, turns out he paid for gap insurance, so which basically means there is no payment left on that car at all. It's totaled, and there's nothing payment wise that we have to do with it.
Wow, I did not know that
It's
actually.
completely covered. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. So now we're stuck with one vehicle, and we're just waiting to get a new one. Well, not brand new, obviously. We don't have the funds for that shit.
Yeah.
But we're planning on, anywhere between the range of like 10 to 20,000. And today we looked at a truck. Now let me
Mm.
fucking tell you about this truck. It's a Ford F-150, black. It's a big motherfucker. 4-door extended cab. Fucking literally, it's a big ass truck. Like, it's fucking big.
Jesus, Jonah, it's big. Okay.
Yes. And it's got all the fucking fancy shit. Cooled
It's got all
seats,
the
heated
knobs.
seats, fucking
Oh shit, cooled
two-wheel
seats.
drive, four-wheel drive, high and low.
One wheel drive.
No, that's not a thing. And it's fucking awesome. And my
Hell
dad goes,
yeah.
"Don't get your hopes up." And I go, "Oh, well, I don't have my hopes up. I'm gonna have faith that God will let us get this fucking truck." And he goes, "Well, at least one of us has it." And I go, "Hell yeah."
Oh, oh.
And he goes, "Why don't you just
That's
get an
so
SUV?"
fucking sad.
It's like, because SUVs are bullshit. I don't want no SUV. Fuck you. Oh, and it's also an EcoBoost truck, which means it gets better gas mileage than 95% of trucks on the road,
Nice.
which is great. So basically, in town, it gets like 17 to 22. And on highway, the way me and my dad drive, it should get up to like 33, which is
Wow.
hella good,
That's fucking phenomenal.
especially for a truck. That's like insane.
Yeah.
How long have I been live for?
25, 26, 7 minutes.
All right, cool. Okay, well,
Making good time. We've kind of kept this vocally dense.
yeah, I don't like just quiet in a podcast. Like, there should never be more than 5 seconds of just nothing, or it's just weird. Like, I feel like people get uncomfortable with that. It's like, the fuck, why aren't you
Or
speaking?
or they're like, just why am I fucking listening
Yeah,
to this
why
right
are
now?
you still here?
Wait,
Fuck
hold on.
off.
I do want 5 seconds of silence just for a second, okay?
I hate you. Put the fucking drill away. What's wrong with you? Jack, go fuck yourself. Did you take off your headphones?
What?
Did you take off your headphones?
Did you hear that?
Yes. Did you take your headphones? Jack, I will kick you from this call.
Yeah.
And remove your privs to join the chat.
I'm done. I'm done. I'm done.
Yeah, put the fucking drill away.
I did. I put it away.
Nobody wants to fucking hear that.
I wonder if any of them got like scared.
Nobody else is watching but you and me.
And someone else still.
No, it says two.
No, you're right. Fuck. God
Not a
damn
me,
it.
dumbass.
I didn't need.
Look, nobody's gonna listen to a full hour of a podcast. They might listen to like 10 minutes of it at a time. But I mean, I'm okay with that. If that's how you
Yeah, I don't care.
listen, then fucking do it.
I mean, it'll be uploaded later.
Yep, it'll be uploaded like tonight at some time.
Yeah. Or this, morning. All right. So.
I also ordered a new hat.
Oh. Oh yeah. Wait. You never told me about it. You told me about the hat, but you never told me about the hat.
Well, I'll send you the Amazon link for it.
Oh, okay. Let me look at it.
It's a straight up country hat.
We posted in the description. Be like, guys, look at his hat.
No. country boy. Like I've embraced that shit completely. I don't even care anymore. Like you can judge me all you want. I am countryman now.
Oh,
I haven't
here's the link.
I haven't stopped listening to country music at all. In fact, I'm still listening to country music like right now.
Oh, you got a thin blue stripe hat?
Yeah, buddy.
I like that.
I'm an Americano.
And a lot of people, probably hearing me say that, oh, I like it, probably will be all like, oh, because of everything going on, they're all straight A cab and don't like any police force. But recently, I had a really good friend of mine who was a sheriff, take his own life, and I've kind of been very set on that lately, and so that flag kind of became a really big part of my life just recently because I actually did not know it was a thing at all until those events.
Yeah.
And honestly, it's pretty cool. We still have one that I got to hang up with,
Well, I mean,
his family.
that's not why I got it. I'm getting it
No, 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 no,
because
no.
it's got one of my favorite colors on it of all time. Just straight up blue.
I
Doesn't matter.
got it because it's got my favorite color on
And
it.
also, I got it because I'm straight retarded, and I was like, "Fuck it, I need a new
I'm
hat."
straight.
Because the hat that I'm wearing right
I
now
yeah.
is
I-
is my brother's, and it's got signatures of the Nebraska football team from like 6 years ago on it. So
You're
my
wearing
dad,
the white one on your shelf?
yeah, my dad does not want me to wear it. He keeps
No, I
yelling at
didn't
me,
think you.
"Stop wearing it! It's got signatures on it." I'm like, I don't care. I'm
Dude,
not
my head
gonna
goes on the
wear it.
inside, not the
Yeah,
outside.
honestly, that's what I want to say to him. I'm like, dude, I'm wearing the fucking thing. I'm not like shoving it up my ass or something. The fuck? Why are you like this? He goes, and I was like, all right, get me a new fucking hat then. He goes, you got $20? Go to the mall. I go, I don't want a sports hat. I want a fucking country hat, you cunt.
Jesus.
Yeah, the way me and my dad talk
Such
to
a
each other,
strong word.
the way me and my dad talk to each other, you would think that we fucking hate each other with a passion. Like, it's bad. But then you actually get to know us, and it's like, fuck, that's just normal. What the fuck?
I don't like saying that word.
What, cunt?
Yeah.
That's like my favorite word.
No, I know, but like, see, I'm cool with saying,
It's not it's
everything.
not respectful in any fucking way. But I mean, like, I don't say it to be an asshole. I say it ironically. I say it to be funny.
I don't even like want to say it ironically. There's something about it that I don't like saying it.
Yeah,
Like, just I don't know.
I don't blame you. You shouldn't ever like a derogatory statement. It's
Well,
not something you should be liking.
you see something that I thought about recently was it's a vibration in the air, a cuss word. All in all words are the same. They're just vibrations in the air.
Yeah.
Okay, and so what is it about saying, "Oh, the dog pooped on the floor," and saying, "Oh, the dog shit on the floor"? They literally mean the same thing. It's just people are like, "Hey, watch your language." Like, why? What's the point of that? They literally will mean the same
Depends on the
thing.
person. And
Yeah, I know.
it also there's a lot of shit that can go into play there. Or I'm sorry, there's a lot of crap. I don't give a fuck.
Jono, watch your
Fuck crap.
fucking language, bro.
Eat my shit.
What the fuck? Eat my crap.
Like, to me, it doesn't make a difference. If you say shit or if you say poop or crap, then good for you. I don't give a fuck.
Oh, poop.
You choose. I don't care. You can say whatever the hell you want to me. But okay, my uncle said something to me on the 4th of July that fucking slapped me straight across the face and just made me realize a lot. Like, I realized a lot from this one statement. He goes, so why do black people and why do like Mexican people get to say the N word, but we can't?
Or think they can at least.
Like, why do they think that it's okay for them to speak it when we can't speak it? And
Well,
then he
we
goes,
can't because it's a
no,
limit.
hold on.
I'm kidding.
On this, yeah, but hold on.
I'm kidding.
Then he goes, a word that is or a statement or a word that is derogatory should always be derogatory, no matter where it came from or if you're the color that it's derogatory towards. It shouldn't matter. It should still be a derogatory statement, and you should not be saying it. And I completely understand that. Cunt, you should not be saying that at all, like ever. It's a derogatory statement, and you shouldn't say it. And you should never say the N word. That is no. That is definitely a no. If you are going around saying the N word, then you need to rethink your morals, because you're a bad person.
Okay, literally, this lady, well, I was hearing her talk about saying she was getting offended because someone said, dwarf or midget,
Yeah, derogatory
and
statement.
well, yeah, but I mean, I wouldn't say that that's as
Well,
much
okay,
at all a
midget and
derogatory
dwarf isn't
statement.
really derogatory. It's only
It's quite
derogatory if you're trying to
literally,
make fun of them for it.
yeah, exactly. But they weren't, and that's the thing. But she was getting offended by it, and she was saying midget as equal equal to the N word. And I said to her, the fact that you're saying midget and not the N word in the same sentence really means that it's not as derogatory as the N word.
Exactly. That's
She's yeah, the fact
because
that she
that it
naturally
goes against your
says
own
midget.
logic.
Yeah, literally.
It's like midget isn't derogatory unless you're being a fucking asshole about it. Like midget is legitimately the common name for a shorter person, like a person that is born short and stays short for their whole life. They are commonly referred to as a midget
Yeah,
or
or
a dwarf.
for lack of a better word, short and will stay short the rest of their
Yeah,
lives.
unless obviously they get bone extension surgery, which is not cheap, and it is
Is
a thing.
that's I was like, what the fuck? That's a thing?
Yeah.
How does that work?
Well, I think they use bone graft now, but I'm pretty sure back a, a long time. I don't exactly know how it works, but
Where do they get
basically
extra skin from?
that is the question, isn't it? I have
Or
no
muscle?
fucking idea. I
What
don't want to know. I'm not gonna be doing that ever.
doctor arrested for stealing patient's skin to put it on a shorter person
Jesus Christ.
to extend his calf?
Oh God. Let's. Okay. Subject change. That's what we need right now.
That's what we need. Time to look up a subject. That
Uh,
laugh was so dumb. I'm so sorry.
we're not looking up subjects. That's for pussies. Come on, man.
Okay,
Oh, we
okay.
both got new phones recently.
Yeah, yeah, let's talk about that.
Well, you first.
I
Yeah.
switched phones, like
You
really.
went from
So I was
iPhone
using an
to
iPhone 6 to a Google Pixel 2.
yeah. How's the switch been?
Well, I want to switch so bad.
You want to go back to iPhone?
No, I want a Nintendo Switch, like so fucking
Oh,
bad, bro.
damn it. We're talking about phones.
No, but I will say, for the things that phones do, call, text, message, things, as that all phones share, it works just as good. I will say I love it for it being my phone to use. But when it comes to iPhones, um, I w- it's not necessarily like in comparison as like to a powerhouse like a MacBook or something like that. I just like the way they work and run better compared to these, Google's
Easier to navigate.
Android.
That's for sure.
Yeah, very much so easier to navigate. And especially, growing up using Apple products, you kind of really get used to that.
Yep. Damn
And
right.
the iOS apps that were exclusive for iPhone is like the big thing because I used, GarageBand.
GarageBand, yeah.
Yeah, that's why I'm so happy that I have this MacBook because I still have it, but its layout's completely different because it's a MacBook.
Yeah, but it'll also be a lot easier to use for you. Once you learn it and everything, you're gonna have a lot better of a time with it.
Oh yeah, but I will say, when it comes a big thing for phones nowadays, which quite arguably the biggest thing in the iPhone industry is the camera,
Oh
video
yeah.
quality, everything.
I love
That's
my new
like
camera, bro.
what everyone needs.
It's
And I will
beautiful.
say that the photo quality is definitely better than
And an iPhone
my
6?
6.
Yeah.
And I will say compared to like an iPhone 11 or 10, it probably isn't, as good, but it still competes well.
Yeah.
And that's the thing that a lot of people don't understand about Android phones and Samsungs. Photo quality has always been real, good on them. And in some cases, I will say they're, more ahead, yeah, farther ahead than Apple. But video quality has always been the thing that Apple has had the upper hand to.
Yep, that's for sure. Apple's
I can record on 4K on this one, and I know you probably can too on your what 11.
11 Pro.
Yeah,
Which, by the
and
way, that Pro doesn't do a lot, but the stuff that it does do, it depends on the person. Like for people that just use a phone as a phone and not for like pictures and videos and shit, or like anything that like I'm going to be using this phone for, they would look at me and they would say that that's a fucking waste of money. But for me, for the shit that I want to start doing with it and the shit that I want to like, be doing and everything, it's not a waste of money. For me, it
that's a
is a
huge
quality
thing.
that I need like for what I want to be doing. So like for me, it's not a waste of money. It's something that I needed in order to do the things that I want to be able to do
In the best way,
in the best like
easiest and
easiest
most convenient way, right in your pocket.
so simple. And I'd rather have this than carry around an extra $600 camera that barely gets used. Like, I guarantee you, if I had a $600 camera to record shit with, I would barely use it. Because it's clunky, it's a lot of work. You have to plug it into your fucking computer and shit for it to work. You can edit videos on your phone. And you can
Yeah,
post
yeah,
them
like that's
on your
huge.
phone. Like, it's got everything in it right
It's a
there in the phone.
no-brainer.
So it's like, why? It's not a waste of money to me. It might be for you, but not for me. So keep your mouth shut and leave me the fuck alone. Thank you.
Yeah,
That's all I have to say about that.
that's like that. On that, I see. Let's say I don't want to say like older people, but adults and stuff like rocking out an iPhone 11 Pro,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm asking them about it, and they're doing, and I see him trying to navigate. Yeah, and I see him navigating it, and they don't know how to fucking use it. Like
Yeah, no, they've got no idea.
they don't know how to use what it's capable of to their advantage.
Nope. And it's
And not everyone even needs to. And like I'm like, dude, it's seriously just such a waste of money.
yeah, for them it is kind of a waste of money. Cause
Yeah.
like, okay, for my grandpa, hell no, he uses that shit to its full.
Really?
Oh my god, yeah. He paid for a 256 gigabyte iPhone 11 Pro Max.
Shit. This is
Like,
the real deal.
and he's already used half of its storage. Like, he fucking uses that thing, and
Holy
he loves
shit,
it.
bro.
And I'm always like, shit, I should have got more storage. I only got 64 gigs. I've got over half of that on just
I think
Spotify.
I think mine is 64 gigs. Yeah.
Like, I'm looking. English is kind of hard sometimes. I'm gonna check right now on how my storage is doing. 31 gigs of 64 used.
Yeah, let me find mine cuz like I said, I can't fucking navigate this
15.
thing as easily.
Over half of my used gigabytes is on Spotify.
I have 30.7 gigabytes used of 64, so 47%, like give or take 47% used.
Same. I'm at 30.4 though.
Nice. Damn. We're really like close to each other.
What's most of your storage? Like what's
Photos and videos is 5.3 gigabytes. Oh, other apps is 9.9 gigabytes. So let's look at those.
Spotify?
Snapchat
Spotify uses
0.97.
like all of mine. 15 gigs. Then over a little bit over half, like I would say maybe 7 gigs is on the system, and then that's about it. Everything else is Spotify. Pretty much.
Spotify takes up 599 megabytes.
Yeah, that's nothing. Mine takes up 15 gigabytes.
Oh, also a big thing that I like to think about is, some newer phones, older phones obviously have to run, you know, newer or older apps because they just can't run like what's the name of it? Cuz like my buddy Owen had an old Samsung for a really long time, and since it's not being updated anymore, he was defaulted to an older version of Spotify because that's what ran on it at the time.
Yeah.
And I feel like with every like update Spotify gets, or even Spotify across different devices takes up different amounts of storage,
Yep.
depending on the if it's iOS,
Yeah.
Mac OS,
If you don't
anything.
have Spotify Premium, it'll probably only take up like a third of a
Yeah.
And it depends on the up to date version or like whatever version you're using. Like if you're using the version of Spotify from 2016, it's maybe taking an eighth of a gig, which
Yeah,
is like
and
nothing from your storage. But like
kind of derived from what I meant about it across platforms. Another thing about what people don't understand when it comes to Android, Samsung, whatever, versus Apple specifically is, the quality on the phone. Because in my opinion, looking at photos taken on an iPhone on an iPhone taken photo on an Android screen, it'll look, just fine, or if not, a little bit worse. But I guess looking at photos taken on different devices over the opposite device it was taken on can alter the quality.
yep.
And like that's a thing with your phone, I'm assuming, or especially your iPhone X. Looking at that, like on my iPhone 6, there's a thin black bar on both sides going vertical up because your phone is taller than mine, or yeah, it's taller than mine, but also like thinner
Mm-hmm.
than. That's the thing. And so, putting that onto a smaller, more square-ish screen definitely changes the way it looks.
Yep.
But people don't think about it that way or into depth like
I
I do
liked
about everything.
I really liked the size of the iPhone X.
That shit was perfect. I could fit my thumb from one side to the other side without it being too uncomfortable. I liked the height of it
That's
too. It was
another reason why I didn't get the iPhone 11 Pro Max.
because
So
it's
it's like
huge.
it didn't isn't it a 6.7-inch display or something?
I'm pretty sure it's that. Yeah,
Yeah, the iPhone 11 Pro in and of itself is 5.8, the exact same size as the X.
I did not know it was the exact same size.
I can put this in the fucking iPhone X case that it came in, like the box
Oh,
art,
perfectly. Yeah,
perfectly,
gotcha.
and vice versa, which is actually where my iPhone X is now, just sitting in the case that the 11 Pro came in. No, okay. iPhone 11 Pro Max is a 6.5-inch display, and then the one that I
Oh,
have
okay.
is 5.8, which is the exact same size. It's literally the exact same screen, basically. It's just, obviously got a little bit newer shit, but not really.
Oh yeah, isn't the notch literally it's like identical?
It is the exact same notch,
Yeah, the phone aside from, the three cameras is identical to the X.
pretty much. It runs a lot faster because the chip in it is the 11, I want to say, or whatever
I
they're
thought it was
calling
like
it.
the A13 or
Yeah, there you go. It's the newest chip and it's fast as shit.
Bionic, Aeonic, I don't know the word. It is fucking cool though, thinking about that. But, I'm not very well educated in that type of sense, so I kind of don't understand when it comes to hearing a phone with this CPU or a computer with this CPU or something
Yeah.
like that. That's why when it comes to my friends talking about them building their own PCs, it's like way over my head, and I'm like,
The
I don't
fuck?
know.
You
I don't know
said
what you're talking
CPU? What
about.
the hell is that?
C3PO, like I don't fucking know.
And that's why I don't talk to you about like that kind of stuff because I know you
Yeah,
don't really understand it.
yeah, I just kind of be like, yeah, dude, that's awesome, and I hope
Yeah.
it is.
Like, if I want to talk to you about something serious, it's gonna be music. Like, I'll just show up and be like, "All right, we need to like have a talk," and you'll be like, "Am I in trouble?" I'll be like, "No, no, 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 no.
Am I in trouble?
Music. We need to talk about music."
Oh fuck yeah.
Yeah. The last couple weeks for me, I've had so much motivation to write a song, like lyrics for a song, but I still haven't done it. Like I've just kind of sat there and been like, should I do that? I probably should. Am I
We
gonna do
should.
it? Fuck no. I psych myself out of it like quickly, easily.
Like quickly.
Like I'll open up like the text document to do everything, like to type and shit.
And then
I'll
as
type
soon as you put your hand on the keyboard or like
I'll
write
type
a word,
one
you're
word and I'm like,
like,
yeah, that's not what's
the
happening. And then I'll type
break time.
I'll type one word and I'll be like, X out, don't save, shut my computer off.
Oh,
I'm like, yeah, fuck this. I'm bad with lyrics.
I never write down lyrics.
I'm bad with
I
lyrics
probably
and I'm
should.
bad at creating music by itself. I'm good at okay at singing, but everything else with music, nah, I can't do it.
Okay at singing is a very much understatement. Anyone who listens to this ever, I believe Jonah to be a very, very good singer
Why you gotta out me like that?
because you're a really good singer.
I feel like I'm just a modest kind of person. I don't like gloating about a skill set, quote unquote, that I have. Like, my dad says that I'm a great pool player. I think I'm an okay pool player. You know, like, I'm nowhere near the level the motherfuckers up here are. These guys can run a table 6 times in a row, not miss a single fucking shot, and then fucking walk home. I can't even
Walk.
run. I can't even run one fucking table without missing a shot. I've only done it like 4 times, and they were not in a row. And the most recent one was last Saturday, and when it happened, I shit a brick.
Bro.
I was like, no fucking way, I did it! I was really excited about it, and then I was like, yeah, that's not that big of an accomplishment. Fuck.
Are you really close to your microphone?
Kinda. I mean, it's the same distance
Okay.
that it's been for the last 51 minutes.
I don't know. I was just wondering because when you got kind of loud, it kind of distorted as if you were like really close to it, and I don't know. I was just
I feel
wanting to
like
say that.
that's just Discord. Because, like, I've listened to it.
Yeah, I noticed that listening back through like our podcast, it kind of sounds a little bit different than you know
Discord.
listening just to our voices over.
Yeah. And it's because Discord uses its own sensitivity settings and shit in it. So like if you're screaming too loud, it won't pick
But
it up.
yeah, but
But
OBS
the
is
mic,
actually
yeah,
recording,
just the
separately from
mic.
a mic,
hmm It's
raw
just
from the
listening to the
mic.
mic, which is great because that means I can basically fucking scream and it
That's
won't
great.
cut me out.
That's great for you
Yeah.
because it's probably, over my thing. But I'm also not yelling and I'm trying to
You
have
haven't
a
cut out a single time, actually.
sweet. I think you have once actually.
Yeah, but only for you.
Yeah, you're right. True. You're right.
Because, like, the mic will still pick it up and shit.
I can't wait till we can do this in the room facing each other but with our own
On the
mics sitting
couch,
here
sitting
on
with
a
our own
couch.
mics. Oh, God, I fucking
Yeah,
love
with
it.
our own mics right in front of each other. I've got mine. Dude, did I send you a picture of how I finally decided to set up my microphone?
No.
Okay, so it's set up in kind of an easy way for me. I'm just gonna take a picture. You guys can't see this obviously. Let's see. Why did it
So we do
appear?
have
There you go.
bigger plans for this podcast.
Oh,
It's just
definitely.
it's just gonna take us a bit, cause well, I'm 528 miles away from him, and vice versa, obviously. So we can't really like do the shit that we have planned yet. We're gonna have to wait till I'm out of college and able to, I don't know, get a fucking job and like actually be able to support myself in a house or an apartment. And then we're either gonna move into together as like best friends and shit, or we're just gonna live real fucking close. Cause I really don't want to be away from my best friend for like my
Yeah,
whole
and
life.
that's kind of it's strange to think about because obviously it's kind of like that with everyone I know. I don't want to be too far away from everyone, but I know it's going to happen to someone cuz I'm planning on just to be smart and safe and to also save money for, my parents going to college for like my first 2 years here in Iowa and then going to wherever the fuck I can go.
Yeah.
get 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 what I need, all the credits, whatever I need here, you know,
See, what I
figure
want to
myself
do,
out and then get the fuck out.
what I want to do for college, and really what I want to do for the rest of high school is fucking test out of as much shit as I can. Like, I almost guarantee you I could test out, like 100% test out of math, and I could test out of maybe not English, but I could get real damn close to it. If I studied hard enough, I could fucking test out of that. And I really, really want to test out of science. I don't need to learn any of that shit. I'm not going into that field. Fuck you. Like, yeah, sure. For some people, it's nice to know about it. For me, fuck off. I don't care. Why?
Why what?
I didn't mean to say why.
Oh, okay. But let's see. I'm not good at school.
Yeah, I've
Because it's
kind of
kind of
put that
just
together because it's a
I.
bunch of bullshit. That's exactly what high school is.
Yeah, but I don't think I'm not smart.
Well, you're not smart. You're a smart individual. You're just not book smart.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like me taking a test is nothing like me talking to you about the same thing on the test.
Yep. But for me, it goes both ways. I'll ace a test and then be able to talk about it like I'm a fucking super genius. It it doesn't matter to me, and that's just I've been gifted that as like
The
it's
gift
always
of
been something
knowledge.
it's both a gift and a fucking curse.
Yeah, I like to think about it that when you told me about just the gift of knowledge, which I mean, some people could hear that from you and just be like, "Oh, he's just bragging about that." But no, like that's a serious thing, and you kind of can't help but hear shit you don't need to hear.
Yeah, like, and I don't know if this is from like the quote unquote gift of knowledge, but like my hearing is fucking impeccable. I'll sit. I was in class this year, like in March, right before school got stupid canceled for stupid bullshit.
I had mono.
All the way across the fucking room, there were three girls whispering, fucking whispering. And I heard every single word they were saying. They were not talking loud. The teacher was sitting right behind them. And I bet you he could hear them, but there's no way I should have been able to hear them. Nobody in front of me was looking over there like, what the fuck are they talking about? Just me. I was just like, what the fuck is that shit? Some of the shit they were talking about was creepy. I was like, what the fuck? Why are you speaking about that?
What were they speaking about, Jonah?
Oh god. A couple of them were talking about how their boyfriends were groping them, and I was like, why are you talking about this? And
All
then
right.
one of them was like, I think I have a stalker. I was like, why are you discussing this in class?
Happily, I think I have a stalker,
No, it
Becky.
wasn't obviously
I
like
don't I don't
happily,
know.
but like,
No, like
what the fuck? Why are you talking about that in the middle of class? Just shut up. Wait till after class. Nobody needs to hear it. And obviously, I was like the only person hearing it. I was like, what the fuck? And I actually ended up making friends with one of these people.
oh nice.
And like, while we were sitting and talking, like in the
Are you
English
okay?
sucks
What the
sometimes.
fuck just happened?
I
You
had a
fucking
stroke.
dropped a
I
microphone.
had a stroke. Okay, so basically, shit. Okay, so in before school starts, like before the bell rings and everything, and you have to go to class, you can put your bag in your classroom and then walk the halls, in my school at least. So like
Yeah,
we would walk the halls like every morning together. And one of the mornings she goes, "So I noticed you staring at us in class yesterday." And I was like, "Okay, what's your point?" She goes, "Did you hear anything we were saying?" And I was like, "I mean, I
all of it.
regret to inform you, but I heard fucking everything." And she was just like, "Oh shit." And I was just like, "Yeah. So that's nice."
Jonah, I don't know if you noticed. Are you on the podcast screen?
Uh
Like the actual stream, I mean.
yeah, like watching.
Yeah, is there a light blue line at the top of it?
Yeah, that's my taskbar.
That's
Annoying.
cool. Yeah, I didn't even notice that.
There's no way to get rid of it.
Nice.
So there's
I
times
just
where people
noticed it, and I was like,
not okay,
"Is
now when everybody watches the next one, they're gonna just stare at that like, God, that's fucking infuriating.
if they don't notice before, obviously."
I've saw it the whole time, and I was like,
I thought my computer screen was broken, and I was like tapping my screen, like, "What the fuck's wrong with it?"
I was getting annoyed with it. I was like, why is that? God damn it! And then I was like, oh wait, that's just the taskbar.
I had a dummy dream this morning when I did go to sleep, or last morning, yesterday morning. How do you say that? What would you say? What's the past tense for morning? yesterday morning.
Sure. I don't fucking know. Why are you
I
asking
feel
me?
like I feel like you would know that. But you just Jonah types on keyboard.
I'm replying to some dumb kid in
Gotcha.
the Discord.
Gotcha. Okay, and uh I went on to the stage in this school that I was in. It was not our school. I don't know whose school it was. And it was me like graduating, and they asked me to say a few words. And then I said a few dumb words or whatever. I literally don't remember what I said. But he asked me, he's like, "What do you want to say to your future self?" And I said, "You ain't ready for this."
Oh my god, yes. Yank
I was just
Yank
I
ready for
sat
it.
there I sat there for a minute and a half thinking in front of the whole school, and I said,
Yank.
"You ain't ready for this."
That's fucking great. Yank.
It was
You ain't ready for this.
I just so fun. You ain't ready for this.
I hate you.
I'm sorry. Why you do Jonah 2020? How far are we into this? Are we almost at an hour now?
We're at an hour right now.
Nice. We're at a minute. Yeah, hour and a minute.
That's
30,
that has no
40.
good explanation.
Hour, 1 minute and 42 seconds. Give or take just the delay.
So, you ready for the mouse to show up on screen?
Oh, yep, I'm watching.
There it is.
Oh, wait.
Oh no.
Where's it at? Is it not there?
It already happened.
I'm watching the stream, waiting for it to happen.
It's already happened.
I don't see it.
It's not staying on the screen.
Oh, you moved it on it
Yeah,
for a second.
I was trying to do stuff with main monitor, and it slid over
Gotcha.
to there, and I was like, oh shit.
I was like, Jonah, what the fuck are you talking about? It's not on there. I was like, is the stream working now?
I don't know how long we're doing this podcast for today.
How long do you want to do it?
I don't know at all.
It kind
We
of
can,
depends if we can kind of keep it up.
yeah, if we can keep talking the way that it has been going, I kind of just want to keep it going for as long as we can. To be honest,
We we do it till 6. No,
I could do that. I mean, I've got a shitload of stuff to talk about, but I kind of
that's
want
the
to
thing.
save
I
it
just
for later
I
episodes
just
and
kind of
stuff.
don't because it's really I don't know. I wish I was kind of
Like,
had that.
for me, I've been through a lot of shit in my life. I can just talk and talk and talk. And to me, it's not shit that I want you to feel bad for me for. I want you guys to fucking
It's it's
laugh at that
it's
kind of
it's
shit.
literally just like, a lot of
Like I
it's
have
not
told
saying a lot of shit in my life saying like, "Oh, my best friend died. Oh, this happened." It's literally like just shit happening.
well like it's both it's both just like random shit happening, and then there's also some sad shit that I do talk about. But I don't talk about it to ask for like you guys to feel sorry for me. I talk about it because to me now, like as I am now, everything that's happened to me in the past has pretty much been fucking hilarious. Even if it was sad. Like, to me, it's all fucking funny. And I tell people about it because I want to hear people laugh. I like knowing that I can do that.
I
I can make someone's day better because of the shit that's happened to me and because I'm willing to talk about it. Like, to me, it's fun for me to talk about the pain that I've been through. And I want you to laugh at it. As
laugh at my
yeah,
pain.
as my Discord status says,
Yeah, I was literally gonna
laugh
say.
at my pain. And you know where I got that quote not from myself. I'm not that fucking smart. Kevin
What do you mean
Hart.
smart? That's like
Kevin
oh,
Hart. Laugh at my pain. I was just like,
Kevin Hart
shit,
for
man.
real.
Kevin Hart.
Shout out to Kevin Hart for
Fucking
real.
love Kevin Hart. He's funny as shit, and he does exactly the shit that I do, and that's just talk about the shit that's happened to him.
My TV just fell over.
But it's easier for him because he's a fucking adult.
Yeah. I saw
And
a
we're gonna
really
talk about.
good.
Sorry, you go.
No. I saw. Nah, you can finish yours. I'll say it right after because it kind of is not at all what you're talking about.
Some of the shit that I do is really hard for me to talk about because I'm not an adult. like
Yeah, that's
like
a big thing
like how
about
many
one of
like
the things we mentioned earlier. We couldn't really
yeah,
say everything,
like
but
like when I was 12, not 12, 11, 10, 11, when I lived in Georgia, how I basically lived in my best friend's house. He was rich, he had like 2 or 3 houses. I basically lived in one by myself for like a whole year. And I loved every second of it. But I did a lot of dumb shit in that house. And he'll never know about any of it. Because if he did, then I would be fucked.
basically.
That
Oh,
he would murder me. Even though he's rich and he can afford the shit, he can afford to fix it, and I'm pretty sure he already has. He would murder me. I would have a gun in my throat. Like a
uh,
shotgun. And I would not have a head.
Jesus. I saw a really good YouTube video, and there's multiple episodes of it, where a lady sets up a microphone and she asks the strangers to face away from the camera and share a secret to the world, and they can either show their face or walk away unknown.
That sounds interesting as shit.
It really is, and some of them are really,
Dark?
yeah. Not all of them are like, let's say, dark, but like one of them was that one of the guys recently found out that his, oh, I don't know what it would be in his family tree. I don't want to say like great grandpa or whatever family member was this person, because ancestry.com or something probably, and he was 90%, you know, sure. He was 90% sure, or they were, just people 90% sure that he was involved in JFK's assassination.
Oh.
And he said that's very big news to me and very big to the world now. It was really cool, but yeah, some of them are just like, one was, I've been in love with my best friend and she will never know about that, and because I'm not ready for anyone to know about that.
Yeah.
Things like that. It's just really interesting to see what people have to say and what people have
See, but
done
here's the
secretly.
thing: if his best friend or her, was it a girl that said that
It
or
was
a
a
guy?
girl, yeah.
Okay, so if he or well, it could have been a she.
It was a she to her best friend who is a girl.
Okay, so the girl that is her best friend would would only know if she watched that video, because like
Yeah, even
friends'
if she didn't
voices are
show her
very
face.
very distinguishable,
Yeah,
especially
that's my
best friend
thing.
voices. Like if I heard your dumbass speaking in a video about me and you didn't show your face or anything like that, I'd be like, Jack, you motherfucker. I will fucking hurt you. But it probably wouldn't be something bad. You'd probably give me
No.
like a shout out or some shit, and I'd just be like, you fucking bastard. Thanks, buddy.
Thanks, bud.
I'd text you the next day, like, what the fuck, bro? I'd give you shit for it for no reason.
But yeah, I totally could see you doing that.
Like, man, why are you talking about me? And you'd be like, the fuck are you talking about? Be like, I saw the
I
video,
said,
motherfucker.
I'll be like, oh.
Oh.
Oh, sorry.
I'm fucked.
But no, I thought that was a really cool video idea. Anything, a
Yeah.
really good YouTube video idea. And I guess, like, for a podcast, that could be implemented in any way, shape, or form. Like sharing something deep to you with the world, or even you, like, even if you or I didn't know something about I or you. Yeah, one another. You know?
Yeah, I feel you.
Hmm. But it's also really hard
I feel
to
like
think
I
of something
have.
because we know a lot about it,
Yeah, oh
but
god, yeah, we know a lot about each other.
yeah, we do.
I feel like I have the most cryptic fucking view of the world.
Okay, elaborate.
Like, okay, if you met me when I lived in Georgia, the world meant fucking nothing to me. Everybody in the world was useless to me. I had no fucks for anybody. Like, nobody wanted to hang out with me, except for the rich kids who had the same views as me.
Yeah.
And then there was my best friend Jonathan, who was not rich. He wasn't poor, obviously, but he was a genuinely good person. And then if you looked at him and me when we were back in Georgia, when I lived in Georgia, you never would have guessed we were friends because I was a fucking piece of shit. There's no other way to put it. I was a fucking garbage can.
Like as a person.
Yeah, I was a fucking piece of shit. I looked at everybody else and I said, "You don't matter as much as I do." Even if it wasn't true. Like a lot of people matter way more than I do. I'd look at them and I'd say, "You matter less than me." And that's just the person that I was. Selfish, total piece of garbage. If you meet me now in person, you would never believe that that is true. Ever.
Yeah, it's weird to
You
think about.
would never believe that that is the truth. Because the way that I look at people now, the way that I look at everybody that I meet, your value is 30 million times more than mine. I have no regard for myself.
You swap the tables
Yeah.
have
I really don't give a fuck about me. If you're having a bad day and I barely know you or I don't know you at all, and you're crying alone and nobody is helping you, I will go over there and introduce myself. And I'll be like, "What's got you down? I know you don't know me, but like I can maybe help. Go
fucking
go ahead and
therapy
open up."
couch,
Like
cigar in mouth,
just like
notepad.
So,
What the fuck was that?
what's got you down?
That was so scary on my end. It was like,
Well, that was kind of the idea of it.
it's just you're writing down like
assumed a cigar to sound like
tick
in
tic
mouth.
tac toe. Oh wait, no, I didn't mean cigar. I meant the pipe, the little wooden pipe.
It'd be the same thing.
Oh yeah, I mean, hapu.
Hakuna fucking Tata, dumbass.
Why the
I
fuck?
almost said the N word there.
Dude, chill.
No, like I caught myself way before I even had the sounding of it coming up, and I was like, "Oh shit, don't do that."
You're literally like Eminem thinking a verse ahead of himself while he's singing.
Fuck that.
I can't imagine doing that.
Dude, I can barely think 2 shots ahead in pool. The fuck?
I can't think.
Yeah, I just
No
can't
think.
fucking think, man. Thinking is not my forte. So
It's not my cup of tea.
my guess as to why there's nobody listening is because I don't know. It's what time now? 2:30 your time, 1:30 my time.
Yep.
Ain't nobody gonna open this fucking link and go listen to the podcast.
No, I'll post again tomorrow.
Yeah, I probably will too. I'll post the non-live version of this.
Yeah, the
Like,
actual uploaded
so,
version.
Episode 3 came out last night at about 2:30.
At about 2:30 Iowa time. Wait, what's the name of the time for you? Is it okay? Because I remember when
Denver is the standard mountain time, but it's
yeah, that's what I was gonna say, mountain or whatever.
but
Because
when
that's
you
what it was for Colorado.
when you change time zone, like if it changes in your car, it'll literally say time zone change, mountain time zone. But on the phone it says Denver.
Yeah,
But it's the same thing.
because of the whole like world clock app or whatever.
Yeah. Thanks iPhone. You make it real
Thanks,
simple.
iPhone.
And I don't have to do shit.
Accurate.
My
I
laptop,
do like
so
my
my laptop is set-
customizability.
My laptop is set in Pacific Standard Time.
Oh really?
I don't know why,
But it is.
but it fucking is. And it's because I do know why, but I never like tried to fix it because I did not give a shit.
Makes
When I
sense.
set the motherfucker up 5 years ago, that's what time zone I put it in. Pacific fucking Standard. And I did not care. I was like, yep, that's fine with me. Whatever.
Whatever.
And then when I completely reset it, I want to say 3 years ago, Yeah, I put it back at Pacific Standard Time, and I didn't give a fuck. I was like, cool.
Oh, dude. Okay,
PSG,
so
man.
I had a really interesting thing happen to me not too long ago at a friend's house.
Oh no.
So this something very similar to this almost exactly happened to it was someone on Reddit. I'm pretty sure I read a while ago too, or if not after. I literally don't remember. But I was at my buddy Owen's house, and so me as a person in my head, I don't tell a lot of people that I do it. I don't know if I've ever told you that I do it, but I kind of count my steps everywhere that I'm going inside a person's house. So I kind of memorize the layout of someone's house, or at least, you know, give or take how many steps it takes to get from A to B wherever I'm standing.
Yeah.
It's just weird, count every step, you know. But and so in my buddy Owen's house, I'm sleeping on a mattress on the floor next to his bed. So from the mattress that I'm on, the front door to go down the stairs is about like 10 steps away, and the closet is right to the left of me, and it's like 3 steps away. And so I get up and I put my feet down, on the ground to get up. I remember this, and I wanted to get a glass of water, but it was really dark out, because it's, night outside,
Yeah.
and I couldn't feel my way around, but I knew which way I was facing. This was orientated in the room. I took 10 steps, you know, and I hit a wall. And so I turned around and I did not know where I was. I felt there was another wall. I was in like a small box, and I was like, what the fuck's going on? So I eventually, actually started freaking out, like genuinely panicking because I did not know where I was. And I'm freaking out, yelling for my buddy Owen. And he gets up and he opens the closet door. I'm in the closet. I swear to God, I woke up, opened my eyes. At least I thought I did. That comes into play in a second. And I swore I took 10 steps, and I walked right into the closet. And when he shakes me awake, I actually see him, and I didn't open my eyes when I got up. I got up and just walked around with my eyes closed, even though I remember opening my eyes. It was super weird.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I know. It
That's
was
so
like I
creepy.
swept. It's like I slept walk, but I knew I was doing it.
That's different.
It was fucking strange. I was panicking. It was like that sense of not knowing exactly where you are has only happened for me, and it was actually at your house a while ago when I did some questionable things in your garage, and I ended up falling asleep in your room,
Yeah.
and so I
Questionable.
woke up.
That's an understatement.
Yeah, I woke up on yet again a mattress on the floor, and when I woke up, I first thought I was in my room on a loft bed, about 6 7 feet off the ground.
Yep.
And so I wake up to turn off the alarm next to me that I thought was going off. Not only was there not an alarm going off, there wasn't an alarm there, but
At
I
all.
reached at all. I reached over to shut off this imaginary alarm, and I touched the carpet. I don't have carpet in my room. Not only is that the factor in play here, I shouldn't be able to touch the floor from in my bed. So I instantly, where the fuck am I? I freaked out in Jonah's room at his house.
I remember hearing like a noise and like I ran in the room. I was like, "What the fuck is going on?"
He came in, I was like, who the fuck are you?
And I was like, and then you were like, "Dude, where are we?" I was like, "You're at my house, you dumbass."
When did I get here?
And I was like, "Last night."
What?
You were like, "Huh?" It's like, yeah, you did some questionable things like four
In my
hours
garage.
ago.
Nice. Wow, it was 4 hours ago.
Yeah, it was. You were asleep for a while, and I just
Damn.
kind of let you. I was like, "It's all right."
Yeah, let him sleep.
I like it up here, no question about it. But I also fucking hate it up here.
That's a very
It's a very me statement, isn't it?
that's a I can't think of it.
Double negative.
Tasha says it all the time. No, it's a that's for that phrase. And it's not oxymoron. I can't think of what it is. I have her saying it in my brain, but I can't relay it.
She's like saying words, but like not not saying words.
Yeah, she. That's
You can hear
exactly
her
what it's
voice.
like.
You can hear her voice, but you can't like hear what the words are.
Yeah, that's so weird to think about now. I hate that you said that. Also, Cody,
Which Cody? I know it's like
Rat Cody,
Rat Cody.
the one that looks like a rat. And I don't want to just like give out his last name over the
You mean
stream.
Chody? The one that
Glasses.
ruined my relationship?
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, Chody. That's what I call
Okay,
him.
so yeah, Chody, I guess. Him and I talk a lot at work just because, who else could I talk to? That's,
Talk to
as.
yourself. It's more
No,
entertaining.
no, no, no. Okay, I hate that it is entertaining to talk to him,
Because he's
but, as
retarded.
much. I know, but I also don't like him, but then
Nobody
again, I'm
likes
at
him.
work. I know, but I'm at work. I talk to him because it's interesting while I'm at work, to say the least, so I do it anyway.
Talking mad shit.
I'm sorry, Chody, but he looks at the boxes while we're spot facing
Oh
in the
shit.
aisle.
I
The,
slapped my mic. I'm sorry.
but he looks at the boxes and he reads that it says made from, real milk. And then he says, I love that it says it's made from real milk, but I hate that it doesn't specify what type of milk. Like where did this milk come from?
A
And then I
fucking
said,
goat.
well, I know, but like goat milk muffin. But then I had the stupid thought that I was like, what if my mom, when I was, being breastfed, made me like milk cookies from her breast milk?
What the fuck?
No, like like legit, like baked with her breast milk and fed it to me as a baby. Why is that the most like? Why is that the most podcasty thing that we've
Why is
said
that
so
the
far?
most Jack thing I've ever heard? What the fuck, Jack? That's the most full Jack thing I've ever heard you say.
I don't know, dude. Just I couldn't help but think about it, and then I
What if
said it,
my
and then
mom baked cookies with her titty milk?
yeah, literally, Cade's there. Cade and I always talk, and he just says, "I hate you so much," and you should say that anywhere, just not here. And I was like, okay.
Yeah, Cade and me both have that automatic saying when we hear something that doesn't make sense to us, it's just I hate you so much.
Yep.
And it's immediate. There's no hesitation. It's just like I fucking hate you. Get out of my face.
Imagine a podcast episode where we just have to wear masks the whole time.
No, that's never happening.
God, I hate
Man,
that.
I will rip that thing off and burn it on fucking stream. Just be like, yeah, you guys, you see this? Fuck you. Burn it.
Fuck you,
Make a
burn it.
goddamn statement. I don't do that. The only time I will ever wear a mask is to go to my fucking hospital because it is a requirement and I am still going through physical therapy.
Holy shit, it's 2:40 for me. I have to.
Yeah, kind of
No,
I'm
I don't
saving
wanna.
I'm
I don't
saving
wanna leave.
topics though.
So okay.
So
Wait,
like
are you like writing them down right? Oh yeah.
no, it's just like
No,
topics in my own
I'm
head.
trying to think of. I'm trying to think of things for me to relay because you've been, because you're kind of the one that kind of keeps a lot of the podcast going.
Yeah, I'm really good at thinking of new shit to talk about.
Yeah, it's hard for me to do that sitting in front of just a computer screen and just talking to you.
See, here's why I want 3 monitors. So that I can still have the full function of using two while also streaming using the third.
Makes sense.
But I don't have a third monitor anymore. Thanks, bro. Fucking asshole. My
Who?
brother's a dick.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
He was like, "Yeah, so you're giving me one of yours," and I was like, "Okay."
Uh-huh. Okay. I have a
Part
lot of Iron Man shit in my room.
Oh, mouse on screen. Oh no,
Oh,
I did it again.
I'm watching. Oh, I saw it in the corner. I caught it just in time.
I hate myself. All right, so
Okay. Let's see. I want to think of one thing that you don't know about me. that I also don't care that the few
Knows
people
this.
that would ever watch this, yeah,
Hey man, the first
to know.
episode's got 72 views.
I'm chill with that. I should have also advertised that. I totally didn't. And like I hate to say it in like a straight way, like I'm not trying to base that just cuz I have more subscribers than you.
You definitely do. It would probably grow
Yeah.
faster
Like
if we
it would
both
just kind of
started.
help that.
Yeah.
That's why I kind of wanted my own podcast. I wanted to kind of
Full
start one
stream
myself.
the No Limits. Like giving it more thought for me, it does make sense for us to both be streaming it, cuz that
But
way we both have viewers and shit.
yeah, no, I'm totally down with also having the No Limits podcast, but what if we had a cuz you're kind of the first host of this podcast.
Nah, we are both co-hosts.
Yeah, I know, but this was kind of your idea.
It was
And I
our
kind of
idea.
at the
Okay,
same exact
you're the
time.
third person watching this, meaning if you're not Jack or me, say hi in chat.
Please.
Yes, let us know who you are.
But what I was kind of saying, I kind of want a podcast,
Shit.
for specifically for my channel, and it doesn't have to be just on my channel, but one that I kind of wanted for my channel that again was just you and I, but it was kind of a different take on a podcast where cuz this one's more of just us talking about whatever we want, and I kind of wanted to think of a new way to podcast for another one, I guess.
But what's the point of having two?
Well, I mean, I guess in one one probably wouldn't happen as often because I wanted one to be a little bit more specific or themed, maybe,
Well,
or one specifically about our opinions about things that happen in the world,
let's
or
do that in a live stream of us playing games.
true.
It's a gamer cast. That's what we'll call it, a gamer
Oh,
cast.
so my buddy and I had an idea of a of a broadcast, but it was kind of mainly a podcast, but it was still a video. But it was us playing Minecraft together, and it was called the Podcat, the Minecast, or like the Podcraft, or something like that. It was like the stupidest thing ever,
That sounds
and
crazy.
and it was literally like we wouldn't talk about us playing Minecraft at all with each other. We would just be talking about like whatever, like doing a normal podcast just over a video of us also playing Minecraft.
Yeah. I I don't know if yeah was the right thing. I spaced completely.
Yeah.
I was like, huh? I heard none of what you just said. Like,
Jack the podcaster.
music is great, and it's keeping me alive, like mentally alive.
That's the case a lot.
Yeah, that's true. A lot of people use music to keep them mentally living.
Yeah, that's pretty good enough.
Yeah, I'm excited for another new car, man. I
I'm
fucking need
excited
one.
for another con.
This shit having one vehicle, which really limits what I can do throughout the day because my dad goes to the office for 7 hours. What
Yeah,
the fuck am I supposed to do with no car? Walk everywhere? It's a city. Fuck that. I don't want to get murdered. And there's
I want
fucking
to do that.
dumb people going out and fucking protesting and shit. It's like, bruh, I get that you want to make your statement a thing. There's a thing called Facebook. Go there. I'm trying to be a kid.
True.
Nobody said murder. Shut up, Tristan.
Oh, wait, is there still a third person watching or
It's
not? Oh
Tristan.
yeah. Oh, nice.
He was like, no, I will not make myself known. Fuck you. Asshole. Man, this
Oh.
is gonna be the longest podcast we ever do.
Oh yeah, it was when we hit, an
We're at
hour and 1 minute.
we're at 90 minutes. That's not true. The second one was an hour and 4 minutes.
Oh yeah, you're right. Oh yeah, you're right. 90 minutes, an hour and a half. Pretty solid. See, I'm quickly scrolling through my camera roll to see if I can think of something for me specifically to bring up.
Yeah, because you're still trying to think of something that I don't know about you.
Yeah,
Probably not a lot. I mean,
yeah.
I'm
I
sure there's
mean,
stuff because you don't tell one person everything, but like there's not a lot.
I will share just something random with the world right here. So, I, Jack Burns, co host of this podcast along with my buddy Jonah,
What up?
every time I rarely go to an Arby's, I pee in their sink.
What the fuck, Jack?
I'm not, it's just something I've done since I was a kid, and I do it every time I go there. So
That is
in
something I didn't
nine
know.
years, so in 9 years, if I ever get big, if Jonah ever gets big, if Jonah gets big, this podcast will definitely grow in size naturally.
Yep.
People are gonna know that, and I know one day if I'm ever in that status, I'm gonna walk into an Arby's and someone's gonna recognize me.
And somebody's going to watch you piss in a sink.
What? No, what the fuck? What the fuck, Jonah? They're in the bathroom just with me waiting.
They're just fucking like
They're like, "Are you gonna
awkwardly
do it?"
staring at you like, you gonna fucking do it? This
Do
pussy
what?
ass gonna whip your dick out and piss in the sink.
Dude, it's hard to do when people are watching me.
Oh yeah,
Like,
most people do get piss shy, and I'm one of those people too. But
I'm
only in a
not.
public
I
place. Like,
I pee my pants.
like you bitch. Like if I'm like, and I mean by public, I mean like a store or something. Like if I'm out in the wilderness and there's a bunch of fucking people around me, I am not piss shy. I'll just sit there, I'll whip it out. For like
Why'd
6
you have to
hours.
do the sound effect?
Because it's fun. But like, I'll do it for 6 hours. If I had to piss for 6 hours, yeah, I'd fucking do it. I don't
Yeah.
care. Right in front of everybody, I'd be like, yeah, come over
The o-
here.
the only thing I don't like doing is this. I don't like to use the stall at schools
Oh, I hate that
or
too.
places like that. I don't mind using a urinal or even using a stall just to urinate. I don't like doing anything else in public
I
places.
don't like
And
shitting in public.
I hate being at a urinal or even in a stall urinating
That's
and
the
someone
worst.
next to me
The
is
worst feeling.
pooping. Yeah, whoops. But someone's in the stall next to me and they're pooping and you just hear them like pull one of these numbers where they just go
Or the people that aren't shy at all, they'll go.
or it's literally like it's a casual like steady flow.
Yeah, and
Or it's not and it's just like like
or
all of a
yes,
sudden.
or you'll just hear a
I
fucking
hate
big
it.
ass, and you're like, ah,
God, I
bro,
would
get
leave.
out.
It sucks so bad.
Yeah, I've only had to shit at my school once, and when I did, I hated every second of it. I was like, why is this a thing?
So sometimes I can't help it and I like sometimes I really have to go. And so I go in there and thankfully like no one's in there. Yay. So I go poop, you know. Someone walks in and then I stop and then I wait for them to leave and then I do and then I finish.
I've done that before, a couple
I
times
hate it.
actually. I don't like pooping with people in the room. It's fucking uncomfortable. It's like, bro, can you like leave for a couple minutes? I gotta take a shit.
All right, well, here's something you might not have known about me.
I've had to piss for the last 94 minutes.
And I'm super sorry for anyone who does know me that ever watches this that does go to my school. I'm really sorry that you have to know this now. But definitely on multiple occasions I have jerked off at school.
Oh my, Jack! Nobody on the internet needed to know that.
Yeah, no. I told them.
That's disgusting.
I'm
I'm
sorry.
disappointed in you for that
Why are you disappointed in me for that?
because that's just fucked up. At the
Why is it,
school? Why?
dude? Cause I horny.
Well, so am I, but I'm still not sitting jacking off in the school bathroom.
I've only done it like twice, bro.
Bro, I've never even gotten hard in the school bathroom.
Well, I didn't get hard in the
Okay,
bathroom.
change subject. Not something we should talk about on our podcast. I know it's the No Limits, but fuck, there should be some fucking hell.
No, that is no, fine to say.
Well, yeah, of
People,
course it's fine to say.
there's a
Fuck
warning
you.
in the description usually at least that it's the no
Oh
there's
shit.
no limits.
I may or may not have forgotten to do that.
Oh, you can put that in there.
That's true.
So, if you guys are sensitive to stupid ass shit, sorry. Are you doing it right now?
Yup.
I didn't know you could do that right now. Welcome to the section of the podcast where Jonah types on his keyboard.
Sorry, I had to focus on what I should type there.
Really had to focus there. Let's see.
All right.
What's something that I don't know about you?
Something you don't know about me. That's a really hard question. I have no fucking idea.
Yeah, I know.
There you go. Look, we've got a description now.
Yay. Hmm.
Something you don't know about me. Shit, man. I don't know. I'm pretty open about everything.
I've got something that you may not have known about me, and not a lot of people do because it just kind of doesn't seem like me.
Okay.
I really like basketball.
You've told me that before, actually.
Damn. But like I like actually like playing basketball.
I enjoy playing basketball. I just suck at it, so I never do it.
Yeah, I never really actually like played basketball like for the school. So whenever I'm at school, I just kind of shoot around. I'm just one of those guys.
Yeah. I played basketball for my school for like 3 years, and then you know, started realizing that I'm shit. So I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna do it anymore.
Yeah, and like another thing for sports cuz I guess sports and I don't seem like they're acquainted.
Yeah, if I was in
Now,
shape,
I'm just very a
I
not
could
sport
do.
guy by the looks of it.
Yeah, if I was in shape, I could do any sport I wanted
Well,
without
it's not even
losing.
just me like doing it. It just doesn't seem like something people who know me would think I'd like because I'm kind of the choir kid. I make music. That's what I do. I do
Yeah,
podcasts.
but you could do
Oh
whatever you
yeah, no,
want.
no,
There's
no.
no
Cuz
cheat.
I've done a lot of them. But that's another thing. Like I don't like playing baseball. I have played baseball, for the school. I really like watching baseball be played.
I
And
hate watching baseball.
I know, and that's why I don't usually tell people because they're always like, "Wow, that's fucking stupid."
Well, fuck everybody else. You do you,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, I know, but
Fuck
it's
those people.
also the opposite for soccer. I don't like watching soccer, but I actually really have a deep like love for
Passion.
playing soccer.
I
Yeah,
hate watching soccer. It's so hard to watch. When I'm playing it,
yeah,
it's like, fuck yeah, let's get it! And the only time I ever like to watch soccer is when I'm on the sideline getting ready to fucking go in the game.
yep.
But like, yeah, I can't watch soccer. Like professional people play soccer. It's like, bruh, nothing happens ever. They
And then they
score maybe
fall.
3 goals.
Yeah,
One
and then they
for
just
both
fall
teams
down.
combined. I mean, like they score maybe 3 goals, unless the other team's having an off day. Then they score like 8.
Yeah.
But who wants to watch a shutout game? Nobody.
Nope.
There's only one sport that I've ever actually like really enjoyed watching, and that would be football. And it's because something is always happening.
See, I get that about football. I just guess I don't like watching football. I've
Yeah,
never.
and like I barely enjoy it. Like I can sit and watch football for hours upon hours. I'll get bored eventually, and it'll be quick, but I'll find a way to like entertain myself with watching. Like it's
Drinking game.
football. Something's happening.
But don't do that because we're underage.
Yeah. pick a player to get shot. Like pick a player to stare at, and then see what happens to
Pick
that
a
player,
pick a player to stare at.
or see what that player does to someone else. And
Mm-hmm.
I've done that a couple times. I watched one of my buddies from school, Will, who got varsity on freshman year, varsity
Oh wow.
football freshman year at the end of the year, or not the end of the year, but the end of the football season. And he
Yeah.
fucking plowed a kid, and I was like, damn, that
Damn
looks
boy,
fun
he
as shit.
thick.
But yeah, so and like I've wanted to do football since 8th grade year. I have never just been like, fuck it, sign up, stop being a bitch. Nah, never put that work in, ever. I'm the guy that'll sit and tell myself I want to do it. I'll get to the point where I'm like, all right, cool, let's go sign up. I'll get like 100 feet before it, and I'll be like, you know what? Do I want to make my life a living hell and have no time for my friends? Nah. And I'll turn
Nah.
around. I'm like, nah, fuck that. My friends deserve my attention, not football. Yeah.
Okay, so back to something that's uh edgy, I guess, apparently. But no, I want to ask you, have you ever had post nut clarity?
What the hell is that?
So right before you know, let's just say play with yourself, you get this extreme motivation for whatever reason.
Extreme motivation for what?
Like, I don't know, let's just say like, wow, I want to get shit done today. I really want to do something today. I really want to, clean my room some
You
or,
said post.
yeah,
That would
right,
be pre. Because it's before.
or
Post is
no, no,
after.
no.
Pre
No,
is before.
I think I meant post, so I think it's like after.
Well, I mean, I get it. I have had that before, but
I think that
it's
would make
never
more sense if
after.
it's after.
It's never after.
Oh, really?
Because there's better shit to do than masturbate, dude.
Oh,
There's
yeah,
like,
seriously.
and
I've
that's
literally shut down, like I literally like turned off my phone and then started filling out a job application.
yeah, like exactly.
I was like, what
There's
the fuck?
there's better shit you can be doing than masturbation, especially to pornography. Like, bruh, if you're gonna masturbate, do it to thoughts. It's so much better. You won't view women as objects.
Well, I
Like that.
mean, then again, I can't think.
You can't. What do you mean you can't think?
I said it earlier. I was like, I can't think.
You just don't have a brain anymore? Cause
No, I guess I can't do it the way you can.
oh, okay.
I can't
Anyway,
just
but I mean like
I can't
you
use
can
thoughts.
teach yourself. It's not that hard.
Oh, session one starts now.
Whoa. Not on the podcast. No.
Jack, no.
I mean, it is the No Limits podcast, but
Sprays me with a water bottle.
that would
Jack, bad.
technically be
Stop.
child pornography. So no. That's illegal.
Child audiography.
Oh fuck yes.
Or it's just like,
Can can can
huh?
can we end? I gotta piss.
You got it. You want to end? It is 3 o'clock on the dime
I
for me.
have to fucking pee. I've had to pee for 104 minutes. Oh
Well,
my
all right.
god.
You want?
Yeah, you ended it. I started it.
All right. Well, thanks for you soon to be listeners. After this is done streaming, my buddy Jonah here has to.
They'll still be called listeners because they'll still be listening.
Well, I know, but they're not listening now. So this is past me telling the future listeners.
All right. I'll shut up
Yeah.
now.
So future listeners, my buddy Jonah has to be really bad. It is 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock. 3:01 o'clock for me, and 2:01 o'clock for him. I believe.
Yep.
Right? Okay. So we're gonna end this here today. This was the third podcast with No Limits, and I hope you guys enjoyed it for the people who were on it, and I hope you enjoy it when you watch it, the non-live
I
version.
guess listen to it because
Yeah,
there's nothing to
listen.
watch.
Besides a taskbar be sitting there.
Or the mouse occasionally go on screen because
Yeah.
I'm a tard farmer. It's good.
So,
Um,
yeah.
so yeah, I guess well put. Thanks for tuning in to our shitty podcast.
And look forward for
Yeah, look forward for more shit.
yeah, definitely.
We know it's bad. You don't have to tell us, but feel free to give us some pointers and I don't know tips to get better.
Yes, please. Fuck.
Yeah, buddy.
God, we suck at this.
All right, that's the end of the No Limitz Podcast. I'm a fucking asshole. All right, bye.